Hey, welcome to Roasted-Newt. I'm Michael. I'll be your reader for the next 10 minutes or so. Um, Before, when I was thinking about like what to talk about in this reading in this message, I kept getting like the idea of the pages in the page of like in tarot. So that's like new path, new beginnings. It's stepping forward in a new direction, and then I kept getting like the page of wands, and that's something that's burning within you, and you think now it's time to step forward towards what you're passionate about. So let's just pull some cards, some tarot and some oracle cards, and see what comes up. So I hope everyone's doing well, because and I hope you're not worrying too much about what's going on in the world, because I've learned personally, you can do whatever you want, but I've learned that it's more about our own world rather than their world. So, but you still have to be aware of things like, prices going up and crises and wars and stuff, but don't get too caught up in keeping up with the Joneses, because politics can be like keeping up with the Joneses. It's like this sort of like this television show that you keep up with, and it's like, oh, did you hear what Trump said, blah blah blah. Oh, did you hear they bombed some country, or they killed some dude, blah blah blah. I just zone completely out of it, like, yeah, just negative world vibrations, but I reckon it's about bringing positivity into our own world, and then spreading it, and then the world around us picks up on that positive energy and reflects it everywhere anyway. So don't save the world, save your own world, save the world around you, but don't worry about saving the whole world, or because as people like me and you have learnt over the years, you can't really get through or change a lot of certain kinds of people because they're just too far asleep. But just let them sleepwalk. As they're sleepwalking, just gently guide them in the right direction, or you can just push them off a cliff and just save yourself, yeah. But that's the truth, we've all tried to wake our family and friends up about certain issues and subjects and spiritual views and values, but this doesn't always work, because things can be ingrained. It's like, notice how with your own personal self, there's always something in your life you just can't change. It keeps happening throughout your life, and you've noticed it, and you've tried to change it, and it's like this friction cycle of just trying to change it, and you can't change it. So maybe it's just about learning to live with it and manage it and embracing it, and even expressing it. The Hermit. So yeah, so this is about spending a lot of time alone in our own thoughts, and sort of like a reflection period of soul searching and talking to God and the angels and within ourselves, and learning about ourselves and turning inward, and sort of just hibernating and crawling through life, rather than running around and doing this and that. It's more about just becoming a wizard, and this is about learning lessons about yourself and life, and because you've been through a lot as the Hermit, you know. So this isn't your first rodeo, this is like your 46,000th rodeo. That's what I'm picking up, just a really wise guy, you know. I knew this card was going to come up, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're basically, what I was going to say is, if I was picking up that, it's like could be, well, all for one, this is about juggling different sort of jobs or different sort of responsibilities or different things that you're investing physical energy into. So there could be 2 or more sort of main things that are pulling at your energy. But let me see what else comes up on the cards. But there seems to be something that not that you have to, you might have to, but you certainly would like to want to, is invest more into just one main thing. But for now, you're sort of investing in that, but not like the one main thing, I guess. Don't take, this is just for entertainment purposes only, you know. Don't sue me. What's this? Wow, this looks nice. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of cups. This is like a wish fulfillment. So this is like being proud of your achievements. You know, wish fulfillment, you know, kicking back and just being like, yeah. Because like, to me, this is like every one of your accolades, you know, they're all lined up in a row, and you just sit in front of it like this, you know, like proud, like, yeah. That's what it looks like in the Rider-Waite tarot anyway. So let me think. Well, you could think of it past, present, and future for one, if you want. So in the past, you've got the Hermit. That means you've done a lot of reflecting, and you're probably thinking about these things that you're juggling, like these different ways of getting money, or maybe just different things that different work or jobs. But either way, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. So just keep going, I guess. So don't even worry about it. But I can look further. I'll look into this Hermit. What's this Hermit about, please? Coffee. This Hermit is brought to you by coffee. The 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Coins. So this is about really looking after yourself and pampering yourself and making yourself beautiful and feeling beautiful and achieved and advanced. So you've attained, or you've attained something. You've attained something earthly, and that's to do with your inner searching. So let's see what the present and the 2 of Pentacles is. Here it is. The 5 of Wands. So this is like a change or a disruption or a shift in fire energy, and this is usually a group of people not getting along very well, or this is just like a sort of bit of a chaotic type of energy. This can be things like feeling left out of the crowd, or just sort of like being picked on by a crowd or just witnessing a bunch of people that are all boneheads. But that's on top of the Two of Pentacles, so change and choice. Something is very, I can see that, like, it's something at the moment is kind of feeling a bit kind of chaotic and disturbing and scary or like earthquakey, so it does feel like at the moment things are unsure. Yeah, it feels unsure, but I do still have your wish fulfillment in the future. But let's see what's on top of this wish fulfillment. The world! Yeah, completion. So that means the cycle that, don't mind the imagery, it's just a bloody cartoon. That means that when you've made up your mind about this energy that you're investing in, this turmoil and chaos and shifting energy with your fire and friends and everything around you settles down, you will eventually achieve and you will complete the cycle, and it will be perfect balance, and you'll feel like free and like you've accomplished a lot in life, and a lot of the things that you learnt in life were just really serious spiritual life lessons rather than physical. I mean, they were physical, of course, you feel a lot of physical pain. What I'm saying is, because you've got the Nine of Cups, you've learnt and you've gained all kinds of, you've passed all kinds of different tests, and you're gonna have all the rewards for all those different types of subjects that you had to go through as a person. Whether it be as, whatever, all kinds of levels of hardship, but also good things like joy and love and things. But I'm getting something to do with earthly energy. So this is like money, this is jobs, this is home, this is mundane things, this is earthly. So coins, pentacles. And I'm getting a lot about inner searching and reflecting and looking inward. But yeah, at the moment it seems things are a bit shifty. But in the future, things are achieved, things are accomplished, things are finalized, things are concluded, things are harmonized, things are aligned, things are being proud of. I can even look into a very a final sort of outcome, and I think this card here wants to come up. You got lots of nines today, so this is an attainment in something that you were very passionate about. You're going to attain that. So this is like maybe a sense of feeling of relief, or something like a mission you had in life. You're gonna attain. You've already attained something in the earthly realm. You're going to attain something in the water realm, and you're definitely going to attain something in the fire realm. And you've already completed all the elements and cycles of the whole tarot card. So in the future, this is you completed. You've completed the mission. It's like game over. You win. Finish him. Fatality. So yeah, that's all for today. If this message resonated with you in any way, make sure to press like, comment, share and subscribe. Tune in next time for more. Don't fight. Have a good night. See ya.